Good morning, this is Dr. Jerry Phelps. I want to talk today about stubborn belly fat. I saw an article in USA Today this morning and it was interesting because we've been doing seminars for the last 2 years on stubborn belly fat. And what they have found in the latest research come out of the American Journal of Cardiology, that the belly fat has a greater determination on your overall health and risk of cardiovascular disease than just your overall amount of body fat all over the place. So a lot of times we used to think, well, the beer bellies, a lot of women, we want to be apple-shaped or pear-shaped. So what's really interesting, the belly fat, and I've talked about this yesterday, it just ties so hand in hand. Stubborn belly fat is coming primarily from we talked about the unfavorable carbohydrates, but the number one issue for you, if you want to get rid of your stubborn belly fat, you've got to reduce your fructose consumption. And the reason why is fructose, I've told you this in a lot of the last few seminars that we've talked about, as well as on the video. Fructose is 10 times sweeter than glucose. But what fructose does, what you don't realize, is fructose, large amounts of fructose, will elevate your uric acid level, and what that does, it causes essential hypertension and raises your blood pressure. Because what it does, fructose blocks the enzyme in the smooth muscle of your arteries to keep your arteries expanded, where they're vasodilated. So when we reduce the fructose, we can see in a short period of time, it reduces the triglyceride levels, because triglyceride, ladies and gentlemen, is the number one concern about cardiovascular disease. It's not cholesterol, it's the triglyceride levels, and fructose is really responsible for elevating the triglyceride levels in a short period of time, as well as your unfavorable carbohydrates. So my message today for you is this: we want you to reduce the fructose foods and liquids as quickly as we can, and we're talking about all your juices, we're talking about the sodas, we're talking about the breads, the pastas. You know what's really interesting, when you take the ketchups and the bread, all this has fructose, it's got a lot of sugar in it, and one lady responded yesterday and she said, I didn't realize when you made the comment about bread, how it's not stale like it used to be, you know, after 3 or 4 or 5 days, because fructose removes the water out of the bread, and so it stays for a long period of time because it's preservative. So if you want to get rid of your stubborn belly fat, take the fructoses and pretty well get rid of them, and you'll see in a short period of time, about 4 to 6 weeks, you'll see the change. One other thing I will say, if you want to see exactly where you are at in your health risks, come on in, we'll do the ES-TEC scan. Monica will do it. It takes about 2 minutes to do, but it gives us the risk factors. If you have tendencies towards triglyceride levels, cholesterol levels, but more importantly, what it'll show us if you have tendencies towards diabetic neuropathy, if you have glucose imbalances, if you have the pancreas cells, how well they're working. So give us a call, 993-2810. Ask for Monica and ask of the ES-TEC scan. You have a great day.